Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome to another Minecraft mod showcase. And today we're taking a look at a horror mod. This is Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Very appropriate thunder. So this mod is very scary, and I've actually installed a little map for it, an Amnesia map with a little texture pack. Links in the description if you want to check those out. Actually pretty cool, and I thought, what better way to show it off than in a really creepy map. Look at the lightning. It's very spooky. I don't do well with horrors. If you've ever seen that horror game that we put up on our second channel, no, didn't do very well. So there's a ton of items in this mod and 2 new mobs straight out of Amnesia. So I'm going to cover pretty much everything. And also, if you want to check it out for yourself, links in the description. Now, this mod would also be great for the Apocalypse mod pack, which we are still working on. It's so hard to make sure these mods all kind of gel together. But if you want to see it in there, try and hit 3,000 likes and we'll do that for you. So got a couple of chests with a bit of lootage, which might help me on my journey. First, I'm going to need some fat. And fat is crafted with 4 pieces of rotten flesh. And then if you craft 3 fat around a glass bottle, you'll get yourself some bottled fat. Or you only get 1. Or 2? I'm not actually sure. You get 1. Like this. Whoops. So then you're going to put this, the bottled fat, into the furnace and cook it, and it'll give you some nice tasty oil, which you'll need for the lamps, because as you can see here, I have a candle holder, and this thing's pretty cool. You can put it on the ground, you can switch it off, and it's off, and switch it back on. And that's the only way you can light these guys, is actually if you put them on the ground, right click. I think you'll need a tinderbox on you, but because I'm in creative, I don't. Then shift right click and you'll pick him up. So that's pretty cool. Just wait for this to be completed. So we've got 2 of these oil fats, and then you're going to need yourself a barrel. And the barrel is crafted using wood. This is actually wood. It's just a texture pack. So I will explain all the recipes for you. There are 7 oak planks, or any type of wood, and 1 iron ingot will give you a barrel. And this is an empty barrel, which you can then store your lantern oil in. Barrel is not full. Barrel. Is this one full? Oh, I think because maybe I'm in creative it's doing that. Hang on, let's put more barrels down. There we go. Okay, so 7%, 13%. Oh, I'm starving. That's not good. Okay, so then you fill that up, and you'll then need these barrels with oil in them to fuel yourself a lantern. Now, there's various different light sources for this mod. Just like in Amnesia, and you have to keep them alive if you do not want to die. So you have 5 iron ingots, a stick, a string, and 2 glass panes, and you craft yourself an empty lantern. And then if I right click the lantern on this chap, lantern is fully refueled. Right click with it, right click it, turn it on, shift and right click, pick him up, and it actually looks really cool. Such a great model, very HD as opposed to the rest of the things in the room. Oh, it keeps going out. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Oh, I think it might just be a lighting glitch, maybe from the texture pack. I'm not sure. Okay, so then there's also this, a sanity potion. As you can see top left, I have sanity, and it's at the moment at 100% because nothing's attacked me. But once the mobs do, and they start appearing, your sanity will drop. You'll start becoming nauseated. You'll see it. It's all kinds of different effects you've never really seen in Minecraft. So you'll need yourself a sanity potion to restore this, and that is a mushroom, a bone, cocoa beans, and a golden carrot. So I'm going to take that, put this lantern in here. I don't really need any of this. I'll keep the candle holder though, so I might need that if my lantern runs out. There's also a miner's helmet, which is crafted with 4 iron ingots and a flashlight, and this is pretty much a torch for your head. I don't know how you turn it on now. Is there a control? Toggle key. Hey, that's pretty awesome. So you don't even need a light source for this one. You just wear the helmet. It doesn't appear like there's light coming out of it, and it's a little bit buggy, but it's actually a really cool idea. I'm going to take it off and save it for later. So there's also a key. Wait, oh, I forgot to show you the flashlight recipe. I'll get to that in a second. But there's also a key which you'll need for all of the doors. So there's a ton of doors. So there's these iron doors. These aren't even texture packed. Those are bar doors. And then we've got basement doors. There's a few other ones. So you've got basement, mansion, and prison, and bar doors. So there's 4 different doors, and you'll need keys to open those. And those are crafted with 3 iron ingots and a tripwire hook. Not too expensive. So there's a bunch of stuff in here which I'm going to need when I actually get to the mobs, once I start traveling through the dungeon. Just still preparing myself mentally and physically. Okay, so what have we got in here? We have an unlit chandelier. And you can turn this on by right clicking on it. If you do have a tinderbox, to craft yourself a tinderbox, which you'll need to light all these light sources, you get 32 from a flint and steel, a stick, and gunpowder. So very easy to craft, very cheap, and you get tons of them. So that unlit chandelier is crafted with 2 fences, iron ingots, and 4 unlit torches. This is an unlit torch. You can switch it on and off, and to craft that you're going to need a stick and torch cloth, which is wool and lantern oil, and you get 8. So that's pretty cheap too. I think I'm going to grab a bunch of stuff out of here. I'll keep this on me, the tinderbox. Actually grab a few more because I'm pretty scared. And let's get out of here. Let's start moving through this dungeon. And I think I've covered pretty much everything in here. There's also an Amnesia book, which is pretty cool. It tells you all kinds of stuff about the mod if you do wish to read it, and yeah, it's pretty informative. 9 pages of information. I think I missed a chest. Here it is. Okay, so the bullseye lantern, which is another light source, is crafted with 6 pieces of iron, a glass pane, string, and a stick. And then you have the flashlight, which I showed you earlier, 5 pieces of iron, a light bulb, stick, glass, unlit torch. Light bulb is like that. And then you'll need a battery to charge these chaps, and a battery is 4 iron, 1 redstone repeater, 1 redstone torch, and a piece of redstone. So if I right click with the bullseye lantern, once it's on the ground, out of fuel, don't lie to me, give me that, fully refueled, turn it on. So it looks pretty cool. It's got a light source at the front, but it doesn't just direct it front, it kind of lights up the whole area. So I'm going to put all my gear on right now, put the bullseye lantern there. Should put the sword there too. Got some golden apples because this guy is impossibly tough. Well, both of them are. And I actually need to eat up. And then we'll start traveling through the dungeon. Okay, so my sanity is actually falling already. And something about this map doesn't let me eat and restore my hunger and will cause me pain, which is really nice. So I actually might need those with golden apples a little more than I expected. So I can't sprint, which isn't ideal. Okay, my sanity's falling. He's not in there. I can hear him breathing. He's not in the closet. Okay. What about this one? Nope, it's a torch. Okay, alright. Golden apple. I'm going in. I'm going in. I thought I opened the door then. Okay. Let's go in. Please. Please don't hit him. Okay, why can't I hit him? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is! If you don't look at him, it restores your sanity a little bit. I need my pill. I need my pill. Need the pill, don't need the baby. Okay, let's kill him. Why won't you die? Okay, he won't die. Apparently, he will not die. I cannot kill things. Oh my gosh. You can kill him. We did it in a Lucky Block challenge. I promise you, you can kill him. It takes a lot to kill him. But I think there's something about this map that won't let me kill him. Okay, cool, peace. Alright. Just like in Amnesia. A bit of a struggle. Alright. That music's horrible. Please stop. Stop! Oh, shit. Shit. Okay, alright. Alright. Don't panic. Don't panic. Okay, I'm gonna restore myself a little bit with the golden apples. Okay, we're okay. It's not even scary. I don't know what you guys are crying about. Where is he? So there's 2 mobs. There's the servant grunt and the brute, and they're both incredibly rude. Okay. Where's that noise coming? Oh! Holy shit, what the hell? Please, no! Please! That's just a zombie? What the bloody hell's going on? you're not even in the mod. Please let me out. Okay. Oh. I don't understand. I hear villagers. Oh no, no. Okay. That was weird. Okay, so this is like the last room that I can see. Can we just... Why is there a villager? Oh, shit. Alright, okay. Calm yourself. Oh, there he is. There he is with his head in half. Oh my gosh, that damage though. That music though, holy shit. We're gonna start again. Oh, why you gotta be so rude, game? Game! What's wrong with you? Evil. I don't even know where to go. Where do I go? Okay, through here. Oh man. Ah! Ah! Okay, we're good. Alright, I'm gonna get in creative and just show you the mobs off, because they are really cool looking and they have some really amazing effects. As you could see, like it statics up the screen. So the brute is actually the guy with his head in half, and that, like, I think it's a knife. So I haven't played. I played Amnesia for about an hour. It scared the crap out of me. I don't know too much about the game. The noises in just the mod are terrifying alone. So yeah, I don't think horror games are really my thing. I appreciate the art behind them, and I like being scared. I like horror movies, but horror games, like being actually in it, is terrifying for me. So if you want to see the mod pack where we do play mods like this, then make sure you hit that thumbs up, and also post below which horror games you'd quite like to see us play.
It's calling.